So what we're going to do is, are you okay getting on your knees?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
For a little while.
Just for a little bit. Okay.
I don't know if my mom has it. Yeah. Oh, yes, yes. Okay. I think
Good
you
girl.
have to behave. I don't think I can
That's
talk
all right.
to
Yeah.
talk.
And so what we'll do is, the first time, well, here, let me get on my knees too. Oh.
Yeah, it's not as easy.
No, I just hurt my
knee. I know
knee.
you hurt yours.
Okay, so we're just going to kind of wait her out a second because she's a little excited. Good girl. And now the first time what we'll do is we're going to show her.
Camera.
We're going to show her the treat. And but we're not going to give it to her. Once she puts her foot on your hand, you're going to say yes and give her the treat.
Because that's what you're trying to do?
We're trying to get her to lift her paw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't have one.
Yeah, so go ahead and just put it right in between your fingers like this.
How does she know that it's to lift her paw? Because when she does it, I give her the treat?
Yes,
aww,
good girl.
Good girl.
Yeah, so basically, it's kind of a natural thing for a puppy if they want something and they can't get it to paw at it a little bit. So that's why it's a pretty easy trick to train because they naturally want to do it. So,
but you could have been trying to teach her something else. How did she figure out it's the paw? Because you give her the treat as soon as she does it.
Because I mark it. The yes.
Oh, okay.
The yes is the mark.
So she has to do it first to know what you're trying to teach her
and
to do.
We can use a clicker, but I figure that's a lot to teach you today, and the yes works just as well. So let's try it again. Put it right in between your fingers so that she can't quite get it. It's just a little yummy chicken treat or something. Well, if you want, get her to look at you, just bring it around. And now, yes.
Yes.
Whoops. Now,
I have to say it right when she does it.
Yeah, the timing is a little bit more important, but it's not, it's not critical right now.
But say yes as I'm giving her the treat. Don't give her the treat and then say yes.
No, actually, the yes is to mark the correct behavior.
And then give her the treat.
Then you can give her the treat. So it would have been, for that particular instance, it would have been better to mark before she had put both feet up.
Oh, okay.
Because we're only trying to encourage the one paw, but we're just.
And it doesn't matter which paw.
No.
But she knew it was the right one.
Right now we don't care.
Okay.
Right now we want her to offer, and over time I can start isolating. I can only mark for the one I want later. Right now we just want her to do it. So let's try it again.
Okay, Grandma's got it over here. Here, come on.
There. And then just hold it there.
Good girl. Thank you. Or mark. Yes. Yeah. I forget the yes.
That's all right.
Okay.
So here. Good.
Ooh.
Yes.
Does she know it's sit when she's sitting, or she just?
She does. Yeah. Now what we'll do, because I keep seeing her putting both her paws up, we're going to reduce the criteria a little bit. We're going to have, you're going to put your hand down lower. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Now, did you see how quickly she only did the one for that? So let's try that again.
She says, okay.
And put it down lower. Put it down a little bit lower.
Yes.
Good girl.
Yes.
That's it.
You're so cute.
Good girl.
You're so cute. It's all fun. Yes. She says, I'll put it up on there.
And then I think that's all we'll do for this training session, because there are multiple sessions you do over time where eventually you won't put a treat in there.
Yes.
And she'll do it. And then over time, you'll actually just put your hand out and she'll see, but she's not ready for that yet. But that's how you do the shake. It's very easy. Okay, so now we're going to try teaching her to bow. Dogs sometimes do this, well, most of the time do it naturally, just in play. And we're going to try and get her to do it on her own. So now the key to teaching the bow is marking it right at the right time before she lays down. So I'll show you the first time. Let's see if we can have her do it. I'm going to lure her around just to get her into a good position. In fact, here, okay. And I'm going to push it between, yes, oh! So I had bad timing. There we go. Let's try it again and push right between her, yes! There you go!
So bow the front end, not the back end.
Yeah.
Good girl.
So, and so you're going to do it again. You're going to put it right between her front. Yes! Yes! Oh, look at that. That was awesome. So you think you can try that one?
Okay.
It's not difficult, but the timing is important.
Go around for me. There you go.
Okay. So just push right between. Yes.
Yeah,
and mark. Yes. And the key is to feed her before she puts her butt down.
Okay.
And let me give you here, let's break up a couple. If you can feed her quickly, like 3 different times before her butt's down, it'll help her stay there longer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's try it again.
Let me see.
Right between your feet. Yes, and feed her quickly. Oh, no, let's try it again. That's all right. You've got to have them all ready to feed. No, you're fine. Just, there you go. Now push between your feet. Yes, yes.
Yes!
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 Woo! Yay! That's
So
it.
is my butt supposed to stay in the air?
That was a good one. And then you can give her an off cue to release that, so she'll learn that she stays in that position until you give her the off cue. That was awesome. That one was easy.
Yeah.
Called a figure 8. And it's pretty simple. All you're going to do is basically lure her between your legs so that she does a figure 8.
Okay.
So, Addie, so you're going to show her the treat, and then, quick, there we go. Here. There we go. And then, yes, you're just going to mark her at different points so she stays with you. Yes, good girl.
Put your other hand behind
And
there.
then, yes, good girl. Yes. And that's it. And then eventually, over time, you'll lure her without you'll be able to lure her without the treats.
You guys lure them with frisbees.
Yes. So here's a butt. You need to have them ready to go. Keep one ready to go, and then as soon as you give her one, switch over to the hand.
It's my turn.
Yeah. So
Yes.
there you go. Get yeah. There. Try again. That's all right.
Yes.
It takes a little more coordination on your part. Yes.
Good girl. Oh, yes.
And then,
Yes.
yeah. She likes that job. Try it one more time and see if you can get it to be a little more fluid. Start with it behind your leg. And just,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Start with it behind your leg and just kind of show her. There you go.
Yes.
And then start with that one behind your leg. That's all right. Give her a chance to figure it out.
Yes.
Yeah, very nice. And okay, so we are going to attempt to teach Addie the beginnings of a rollover. And so she's definitely interested in Pat's hand with the treats, and she's offering some behaviors now. But what we're going to do is we're going to lure her down so that she's laying down, and then we're going to try and lure her head back a little. Mark that, say yes, and treat. Good job. Let's do that again. And you might do that a few times until they're really comfortable with that and not struggling against it. And if they struggle with it, then just back up and mark earlier. And so let's try that again. And this time, when you lure her head back to her butt end, try and lure it just a little further. Yes. Good girl. There. And do that again so she's comfortable. And again, anytime the puppy isn't comfortable, then you just back up a step. Like that. That's not too bad. We can go back to just marking it on her butt. Yes. Good girl. Good. And then let's give her another chance. Trying to go a little bit further. She definitely is enjoying following your hand. Okay. Yeah, and yes, very nice. All right. And then if you want to do that 1 or 2 more times, and then the final luring part is to get her to throw her feet back all the way over, and then you'll mark that too.
Yes, good girl.
Good girl. Look at her. What a good student she is. What a good student you are. Oh, got to do a little personal hygiene here.
Good lady. Do that again. See if we can do that again. No? Let's try it. Yes, good girl.
Good job. And then you would just, take a break. The next session you would maybe try it on the other side. In fact, do you want to do that real quickly and see if she's got enough oomph to try and do it on the other side?
Eddie. Eddie. There you go. Adelaide.
And start back from the beginning now that you're kind of changing some stuff on her. Lure her part way and give her a treat. That might, yeah, there you go. There you go. That helps set her back.
Yes.
Good. Do that maybe 1 or 2 more times.
Yes.
Look, she's like, I'm waiting to keep my head right there. She's very enthusiastic for the treats, so we won't worry about that this session.
Yes, there you go.
Good girl. Good job. That's it. That's all this session is. And then, because she's pawing at you quite a bit, in the future what we might do is just kind of wait her out until she kind of settles, and then lure her again. And then eventually you can lure her with just your finger. Once she's actually got the fluid motion, you could do it in one long, just one long lure, and not mark her until she's all the way over. But it looks like she's got the basics of it. Good job, Pat and Addie. So we are now going to attempt to teach Addie how to push a ball to learn the soccer trick. Addie, got it? Okay, yes. So Pat, do you want to try this on the way back?
Sure. Addie, get your net.
Yes. Oh, look at her. You're a little good. So I don't know if you saw what I'm doing. I'm putting it really tight and really, really tight under there. Yes. Good girl. And then what I'll do is I'll reward her when she gets it all the way to the end there. Yes, good job. Good job, Addie. All right, well, that's the way to start. Good girl. Here, Addie. Good girl. All right. And then we'll have Pat give it a try on the way back, baby.
You know, she's got it up on that tree, so it's not going to roll. Addie.
Okay, let's get in here. Let's get past here a little bit, because, yeah. And I'm gonna. Whoops, sorry. This is moving, so I'm gonna try and not let it move.
Yes, good girl.
Oh,
It's got it too tight.
well, the gate is. Look at her. She's really moving it. Nice job, babe.
That's your head.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. Let's give her a chance to work it out. She's watching your hand. Oh, and here's a crinkle. That's okay. But there's one behind the ball still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if she'll work it out or if she's taking a mental break. Maybe tap the ball just a little bit, get her attention. Yes, good girl. That was awesome. She worked through it. Yes. Oh, look at her. Good girl. And give her a yes when she does it. Oh, she's checking out for a second. That's okay. Did we lose you, baby? Oh, her puppy brain might be done.
You're going to try to sneak around the other side. I saw you.
Let's do one more push and mark it, and then we'll finish. Because this was a lot of work for her.
Good girl, yes.
All right. Excellent. Good job.